Our world is a magical place, and one of the greatest miracles is a tiny corn seed. Yes, a little corn seed, so small, yet packed with extraordinary power. It can become something that helps create timeless snacks, from boiled corn and roasted corn to popcorn at the movies. And would you believe it? American farmers plant and harvest up to 4.6 billion pounds of sweet corn each year. Wait, you didn't mishear that. It's 4.6 billion pounds. It all begins with those tiny seeds, tossed into the ground with as much dedication as explorers searching for treasure. But not every seed is lucky, mind you. It takes careful nurturing, watering, and even a few prayers to grow into a full corn plant. Have you ever thought about the life of a sweet corn plant? It's not a tale of sunny days, gentle breezes, and romantic drizzles. Oh no, sweet corn has to endure the harsh challenges of nature. Torrential rains, wild storms, lightning flashing as if the universe itself is testing their strength. These tiny corn plants start from seeds as small as grains of sand, but don't let that small size fool you. Each seed is a warrior silently preparing for its battle. And when they start to grow, they don't just stand there idly, relaxing. Corn grows so fast that if you blink, it's already towering above you. Hold on a second. It's probably taller than me already. Look at that, even taller than the little roof of my house. Every morning I wake up thinking, oh, another day and another few inches added to these corn warriors. Can you imagine it? Corn is literally racing against time. Really. But the journey isn't always that easy. During stormy days, when the wind howls and the rain pours down, those corn plants must cling tightly to the earth, not just to survive, but to become stronger. It's those fierce winds and brutal storms that create the resilient corn plants. Corn isn't just any crop. It's a symbol of perseverance and relentless effort. You know what? When they survive all these hardships, they don't just become tall corn plants. They become America's precious sweet gold. And it's not just the corn, it's the story of growth amidst nature's harsh conditions. A story not just about plants, but about people. The farmers who day and night nurture, protect, and love these corn plants as if they were their own lives. They've overcome all the challenges together, corn and people, to bring the world not only a sweet crop, but also a story full of deep emotion. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the moment we've all been eagerly awaiting, even more intense than waiting to see who wins an Oscar. Harvest season has arrived, but don't imagine this as some calm, slow-motion scene like in an oil painting. Oh no, the peaceful image of farmers gently picking each ear of corn by hand is long gone. Here, this is a battlefield. And the biggest enemy? Time. Don't think we just stroll through the fields, casually picking cute little ears of corn and placing them in a basket. No, everything here is fast as lightning, as if we're part of a high-speed race where if we lose, the entire crop will wither under the scorching sun. And yes, that's when the steel monsters, the giant modern harvesting machines, roll onto the battlefield. They're nothing short of creatures from another planet, massive, powerful, and insatiable. You can hear the thundering rumble as they charge through the rows of corn, as if they've been starving for a week and are now ravenous. One row, 2 rows, 3 rows of corn disappear before their unmatched strength, so fast you can barely blink. Truly, if you blink, you might miss half the field. Just imagine the sight of plump, sweet corn, freshly plucked from the stalk, being whisked away on conveyors like warriors summoned to battle. And do you know what's the most astonishing part? Everything happens so fast that even the birds don't know what hit them. They fly over the field, thinking they're in for a grand corn feast. But before they can peck at a single ear, boom, it's all been scooped up by the harvesters. The bewildered look on their faces as they circle above is no different than the audience who missed the best scene of the movie. But folks, that's just the beginning. The corn is harvested at an unbelievable speed, but the race is far from over, and the farmers know that every minute counts. The machines keep moving, and every step they take is like a race against time. Look closely. I swear I've seen a few of these machines grumbling, as if they're racing each other too. Who will win this invisible race? Time or the giant machines? We'll have to wait and see. But you know what? Behind every massive machine, every rushed second, there's sweat, there are anxious looks, and there are the hearts of the farmers watching every ear of corn as it's loaded onto the conveyor belt. Every harvest is a true battle, not just against nature, but also against themselves. They know that each ear of corn is not just the product of the earth and sky, but also a dream, a hope planted in the soil. And they are ready to sacrifice everything to protect that dream. And so, the race against time continues, with the machines charging forward like generals commanding a battle. Corn keeps falling onto the conveyors, each ear a precious trophy, ready to be transported to the factories for the final processing stage. Let's stay tuned to see what exciting things happen next. Don't take your eyes off the screen. These factories aren't just where corn is turned into food. This is the second home for those ears of corn. Can you imagine? These tiny corn ears will travel from the fields to the factory, where they will go through complex processing stages, packaging, and get ready for their journey around the world. Yes, that's right. These sweet ears of corn probably never imagined that one day they'd become international stars, traveling from Asia to Europe, Africa, and the Americas. The whole world is waiting for sweet corn from the US. And here, this is where the magic happens, in the sweet corn processing factory. Did you know that these factories can process billions of tons of sweet corn every year? Just imagine it, corn lining up on conveyor belts like models ready to walk the runway. Each ear of corn gleaming, vibrant yellow, sparkling under the factory lights. It's like the Corn Fashion Week, factory style. Who would have thought, right? But that's not all. These little ears of corn have to pass through some tough challenges. It's like a real marathon, from husking, cleaning, to sorting and packaging. A journey that's anything but easy. But don't worry, with the help of modern technology, we ensure every corn ear is taken care of as meticulously as world-class celebrities in the food world. Sometimes I wonder, if these corn ears could talk, what would they say about their experience? Surely something like, "Oh, it was fantastic. I went from the field to the factory, was pampered thoroughly, and now I'm ready to travel the world." Quite the memorable journey, don't you think? But let's set aside the corn's dreams for a moment. Let's explore the process behind the factory doors. Corn will be husked by machines that work as fast as lightning. In just a few seconds, The tough outer shell is removed, revealing the golden kernels beneath. Then, they are washed and sorted. No corn is left behind. Everything is optimized to ensure the best corn reaches consumers. And did you know? It's not just corn. The factory also handles all kinds of corn, from frozen corn to canned corn, and even prepackaged corn for restaurant chains. Each type of corn has its own journey, but they all share one thing in common. They all undergo delicate processing in these modern factories. If you think this process is simple, think again. Each factory has thousands of workers, hundreds of modern machines, and the most advanced technology. But don't worry, there's no waste here. Everything from the corn husks to the kernels is reused efficiently. It's a perfect system, not just for corn production, but also for protecting the environment. To ensure that sweet corn maintains its top quality, these factories have to adhere to extremely strict standards. From temperature and humidity to processing speed, everything has to be perfect. Only then can we guarantee that every kernel you enjoy is both delicious and safe. Finally, after everything that corn has gone through, from the field to the factory, they are now ready to set sail, loaded onto big ships, ready to explore the world. And just like a rock star after a grand performance, our sweet corn is now set to conquer dinner tables across the planet. So, there you have it. From vast fields to modern factories, America's sweet corn has gone through a magical journey. It's not just food, but a source of pride for farmers and workers. Everyone has played a part in creating those sweet corn kernels we enjoy every day. Let's appreciate this journey. And don't forget, the next time you bite into a piece of sweet corn, remember all the people and technology behind it. Wow, who would have thought that such a small ear of corn could have such a rich life, right? Enjoy your meal and see you next time on our next adventure.